Hello, and welcome to PSO2. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. I love your face. If you're new here, welcome, sit back, relax, and have a good time. My name is Nas, and today I want to talk about PSE bursts and how they work. But I also want to share a method to extend your PSE bursts as long as possible for massive gain. With that being said, let's begin by clarifying a few things. PSE stands for Photon Sensitive Effects. These are boosts you'll get naturally whenever you run a mission while you're killing enemies. They include boosts like bonus experience, bonus Meseta drops, bonus chances to encounter rare enemies, and many more. A PSE burst is an event that happens whenever a PSE boost reaches level 8. During a PSE burst, enemies will keep spawning around your party until the timer ends. A PSE boost level will increase whenever a pillar of light rises from a dead enemy. They come in different colors and are all associated with different boosts. During a PSE burst, if you raise another PSE boost to level 8, you will trigger an event called a cross burst, which will add an extra minute to your PSE burst. Finally, triggering a cross burst will always guarantee a 1 more at the end of your PSE burst timer, which will extend your PSE burst by another minute. With that basic information down, we can now move on to the method I was talking about, which will let you extend your PSE burst fairly consistently for as long as you possibly can. Know that this method will not always work. We're all at the mercy of RNGesus when it comes to PSE burst, and the method I'm about to share with you is simply there to manipulate it as much as possible. When running a quest with your group, you'll want to have someone keep track of everything. This includes keeping track of everybody's photon blasts, indicated by your player icon lighting up, while also keeping an eye on your PSE boost levels whenever they pop up. This person should ideally call the shots and lead the party towards a dead end on the map whenever a PSE burst is about to happen. Then, the party should stay close to each other during a PSE burst, since it will limit the area in which monsters will spawn, making it easier to rack up kills for everybody. Whenever the PSE burst starts, the group should quickly get together and trigger a photon blast chain. This is achieved by having one member hold down the button on their photon blast, which will create a circle around them. Then, every member of the group should trigger their own photon blasts inside that circle. PB chaining is not required, but it will increase the duration and potency of your photon blast, so it's good to use. And while PB chaining will not guarantee a cross burst, what is important in this phase is that a lot of things die, because the more things die, the more chances you've got that another PSE boost will reach level 8 and trigger a cross burst. From there, keep killing enemies until the timer ends. Keep track of everybody's photon blasts, but do not use your photon blast yet. Wait for the 1 more to begin, which will give you an extra minute. Once the 1 more begins, get together again and trigger a PB chain. If RNG is on your side, that PB chain should get you another cross burst, which will guarantee another 1 more when the timer ends. Repeat this process until the PSE burst ends and reap the benefits. Using this method, I can consistently get PSE bursts lasting 7 minutes and more without breaking a sweat. As a last tip for this, if you're doing this with a pre-made group, which you should, you'll want 1 member with Julius Nifta to give all enemies the big suck, and 1 member with Cedar Sproy, which will boost PP regeneration quite a bit, and more PP means more dead enemies. The other 2 can run anything they want, as long as Julius Nifta and Cedar Sproy are not duplicated. This information may sound confusing at first, but once you familiarize yourself with it, you'll find that it's a super easy process to follow. There's just no easy way to explain it without saying PSE 12,000 times, making it confusing. Hopefully this guide can help you level up faster, get more money, and get better drops. And if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment and ask me. If you've enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. It's completely free, and it will let you know whenever I upload something new. This is Nas Syndrome signing off, and I will see you next time. Love your face.